have absolutely nothing to lose. Well, what a beautiful Wednesday it is in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. And this is me welcoming you to the Unspoken Truth Wednesday edition, where it's all about love. It's all about love. Like I said, and we just talk about everything revolving around our relationship, our marriage. And of course, we have the exciting Guess Who segment. And I think the last time on the show, we had like a twist. I think we did something different where I asked us to, we did how well you know your partner on the show. But tonight, I'm telling you that we won't be doing all of that. No, it's just going to be the Guess Who. And you already know the drill. You send me a message via the studio WhatsApp line, not text message. You send me a message containing your name, your partner's name, your partner's number, and that beautiful, romantic, sweet, that message that when I read to your partner, it just gives them butterflies. Yes, you send me that message, and I'll be calling your partner, the person you called the love of your life, that woman you've promised heaven on earth, the man you promised to do life with forever. Yes, I'll be calling them on the show, and when I read to them the beautiful message as your love messenger, they will have to guess who the sender of the message is. Now remember that you're not giving them any hint, no clue, nothing, just pure surprise. And I rightly said on the show, I think that was last Wednesday, I said that this particular segment is just for the fun of our relationship. I keep saying it's just to spice things up. You just feel happy that yes, my partner has me in mind. My partner could tell Deollaa to call me on the show. Yes, those sweet things. We just love to see beautiful things happen. And so you can send me your love messenger on the show this evening to put a call through to your partner, your loved one, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, anyone it is. Just tell Deollaa, yes, help me reach out to my partner and read this beautiful message, and I'll do that. And all of this will be happening right here in the studios of Voice of the People 90.3 FM. I'm your host, your radio nighttime partner, and my name is Deollaa. Well, before we dive into tonight on Spoken Truth, let's quickly touch something. Yes, something very important. In fact, if we, because of, let me use this opportunity to actually apologize for the technical breaches we've been having earlier in the studios, yes, in our radio station. On behalf of Voice of the People 90.3 FM, this is me saying we are sorry for the break in transmission. But like I said, if I had come to the studio, I mean myself and Kizike on the sport show earlier, you would have heard some things going on, the Champions League. Yes, and as I'm speaking, I think Chelsea are facing Bayern Munich. And right here from the studios, I think Bayern is leading Chelsea 3-1. That's the scoreline right now. But it's been a serious contest. The tension is high, and for the fact that Nicholas Jackson lining up against his former club, he's on loan to Bayern Munich. Yes, so playing against your parent club, that's it. That one is a serious one. Although he's yet to be featured, but the emotions are running high. But let's just leave the drama aside. Chelsea fans, I don't know. Are we going to the mountain? Are you guys going to the mountain right now so that maybe a miracle can happen before the end of the match? But let's just leave the drama going on the pitch right now, and let's step into tonight on Spoken Truth. Now, remember that this is a conversation. As always, remember to send in your comments. You can call in or drop your thoughts in the live chat if you're watching right now on YouTube. The studio line 0700 903 903 903 and 08036 929 will be open very soon, in no time, so you can join the conversation. But remember that whatsoever we'll be talking about on the relationship talk segment, you can send me your thought or opinion via the studio WhatsApp line. The number is 0817 175 6338. And if you're online right now, like I said, you can join me live on YouTube. Just search for Voice of the People 90.3 FM to share your opinion. Now, I've said it a couple of times on this show that love is sweet. Yes, I know, and I'm not denying that. It is. But can I tell you that a little action, one mistake, can ruin the whole thing? You already know that. This is a space. The Unspoken Truth is that space where we dig into the matters of the heart, the sweet one, the sour one, and sometimes, that uncomfortable truth that comes with love. Now, tonight, I want us to sit and have a conversation, like a serious conversation, and it's a question that has caused many arguments in our relationships, in our marriages. It has built silent walls, caused barriers in our relationship. You just begin to keep malice with your partner. It's happening, and it's so bad to the extent that it has, ended many beautiful relationships and marriages. I'm saying that it has caused many partners, like people, to separate, to divorce. Yes, what I want to talk about tonight, what we will be talking about tonight, has actually put an end to many beautiful marriages and relationship. And what's that question? I'll tell you. It's a simple one. But I don't know why. Okay, let's not get there. Let's not go there yet. The question is, why is it difficult for us to say sorry to our partner? Why is it difficult for our partner to say sorry to us? Why is it difficult to say that word sorry in our relationship and marriage? Disagreements in relationships are inevitable. I'm saying that it is impossible. It is impossible to say there won't be a misunderstanding. Even friends fight. Yes. Friends fight. They disagree to agree on matters. So it is 100% possible that two people can love each other deeply, sincerely, and still clash, and still disagree, and still have misunderstanding. It is actually possible. But I'll tell you why. Because love doesn't erase our differences. We are different people. Yes, we have different personalities. So when we come together to become one, it doesn't mean that the love we share will just make those differences, make those personalities just fade off totally. No, it won't. It doesn't even erase our temper. Yes, most people, when they are angry, they tend to be quiet. Most people, when they are angry, they just want to flare up, and after they talk it out, they are fine. We are different. But the bigger issue why I'm going to be talking about this on the show tonight is that once the fight is over, yes, I said it is impossible not to disagree. But when you're done with that argument, when that fight is over, why is it that it is silence that will now fill the house? It is silence that will now fill your relationship. Silence will now take over your marriage. Why is it difficult to always say sorry? In fact, let's put it this way. Who should be the first to say sorry after an argument? After a fight between a man and a woman. Either you're married or you are still in a relationship, you're still dating. Yes. After that argument, who should apologize first? Should it be the man? Is it supposed to be the woman? Or whosoever is wrong? You know, some people will say, Deollaa, hey, it must be the man. No, the man must be the one to apologize because they believe men should always protect the peace of the house, the peace of that relationship, of that marriage. The man should always take the lead. They call him the head now. He's the head of the family. And yes, since he's the head, he should know what to do. He should restore peace in that relationship. That it is the man's duty to apologize first after an argument. Why some will be like, Deollaa, no. Hey, it is the woman's responsibility. They call her the nurturer. Yes, she's the one holding the home. She's the peacemaker. She's the one to apologize first. Even if it is her husband that is wrong, she should be the one to apologize first. She's the one holding the home together. But you know, there are other people who also believe that the apology should come from whosoever was wrong. If it was the woman that was wrong, of course, she should be the one to apologize. If it was the man that was wrong, he should be the one to apologize first. But let's ask ourselves, like I'm asking you right now, does that word sorry, does it have like a gender? Is it limited to a gender that, it must be this gender that will apologize first? Does love really have like a formula, a fixed formula, like quadratic equation in mathematics? Does it have a fixed formula for apology? Why is it that difficult for us to say sorry in our relationship and marriage? You know, many times no one apologizes. I've seen situations, both partners are waiting, they are standing on their ground. Everything has happened, we fled up. Yes, they are waiting, they are calculating. And why hasn't he come to me? Why hasn't he said he's sorry? The man too is waiting. See what she did, after insulting me, she has not still come to say, I'm sorry, my husband, I was hungry, I was this. You are waiting for A is waiting for B, B is waiting for A, justifying your point that he offended you, she offended you. And in that waiting, can I tell you what will happen? What started as a small misunderstanding slowly grows into silence, slowly grows into a distance that love alone cannot even cover. And I'm telling you that as I'm speaking to you, this issue has destroyed many, countless relationships and marriages. Okay, let's look at this together. There is, a couple, husband and the wife. They argued. Okay, probably they were supposed to do something, you didn't do it. They argued, talked back at each other, exchanged words, called each other names, even slammed the door against the other person. Of course, it was a banter between both partners. After the whole argument, the man leaves the house, the wife is still at home, and silence takes over. In fact, the man can even still come back to that house, but there is silence. And you understand what I mean by silence. It doesn't even have to do with you talking. Silence comes from the heart. You can feel it that something is wrong between you and your partner. You can feel it. This is someone you've known for years before you eventually got married to the person, or this is someone you've been with for a few months, or you probably a year or so, but you can actually tell that something is wrong somewhere. And that's very night, because they've not talked out the whole argument calmly. That night they will lie on the same bed with their backs turned to each other. No words. They are not saying anything to each other. Just heavy silence. Now that silence goes on for hours. Hours turn into days. Days turn into weeks. And it goes on like that. And they'll still say they love each other. But neither of them is willing to, apologize first. Neither is willing. They are finding it difficult to say sorry. Nobody wants to say the word "I'm sorry." Who eventually wins? Because by the time that relationship crash or the marriage crashes, who eventually wins? And some people are so good at this that they will tell you, he doesn't know me, me, I will apologize. Never. In fact, the wife can take the matter that happened between her and her husband to her friend, third party, telling her friend, see what he did. He didn't drop money for food, he didn't do this, he didn't do that, he shouted at me, he insulted me. He does not know anything. I will not cook in the house, I will not talk to him, I will not do this one. All right. Continue. And the man too will be saying it. This woman never say anything. No, I will show her shege. I will do this. I will show her I'm the man. I will show her why they call me the head of the family. You want to do this, you want to do that. In fact, the man will say, I will not eat in this house again. I will find where I'll be eating elsewhere. She will know. I will not eat her food. I will not, I'll start coming home late. I will do this, I will do that. All because you are finding the word sorry very difficult to say. Let me not even tell you something that is even happening these days. They will tell you when something happens between a couple after the fought, the man goes ahead, we go to shop a lot of things, beautiful, enticing things, and then he comes back home telling the wife, oh yeah, take, without still saying sorry. And the wife too, she will accept it. The issue, she will accept it, but the issue is still there. The word is still there. She cannot forget that they just argued. He just called her names. Do you understand? And now, for the fact that there wasn't a form of communication, both of them have not sat down to actually talk that, okay, this was what you did to my husband and I didn't like it. Now I want to say, I didn't like what you did, but I'm sorry. That has not happened between the two of them. They've not settled verbally what the situation was like. Now I ask, that gift that was now given, is it really a form of saying I'm sorry, or is it just to cover the anger for a moment? Because there is just a whole lot happening out there, and it makes me wonder, why is it difficult for us to say sorry in our marriage, in our relationship? Let me even ask you tonight, do you believe it is always the responsibility of whosoever is wrong to be the first to apologize? You feel like, okay, if it is the wife that offended, that did something wrong, of course you should be the one to apologize. Or do you think even if it is not the wife that is wrong, she should still apologize? Or even if it is not the man, the husband that was wrong, he should still apologize? In your own relationship, come tell us on the show. In your own relationship, in your marriage right now that you are in, how have you been doing it with your husband, with your wife? Who apologizes first after, a misunderstanding or an argument or a fight? Is it you? Is it your partner? Or is it anyone, just nobody, or you just find a way and you come back without even saying I'm sorry? How do you do it? How have you been doing it? What has been working for you? Because this is something we need to talk about to enlighten young couples out there, so that we can reduce the rate at which divorce is just, we can reduce that rate of divorce in the society. You understand? How have you been doing it? We want to know on the show, who should apologize first after a fight? Is it the man, the woman, or whosoever is wrong? Well, you can start sending me your thoughts, your opinion on what we are talking about. Start sending in your messages. Don't hold back. And before we start taking calls for the relationship talk segment, remember our Guess Who segment. And that segment, I become your love messenger. It's just so beautiful to see your partner trying to reach you via a radio station, a national radio station. It's just a beautiful thing. So the Guess Who segment, because some people might just be joining for the first time, the Guess Who segment is where I call your partner, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, and it's not limited to a particular state. They could be anywhere at all. You send me a message via the studio WhatsApp line. The number is 0817 175 6338. And so you send me a message with your name, containing your name, your partner's name or the person's name, the person's number, and that brief, emphasis on brief, please, brief, beautiful, romantic, sweet message you want me to read to your partner. And like I always say, do not tell them to expect a call. It has to come as a surprise to them. So when I read that message, when I call them live in the studio and I read that message, they will have to guess who the sender of the message is. So the fun part is I'm not mentioning to them who sent me, but I read to them and they will have to guess if it's you that has sent me to call them live on the radio. So get ready, because a lot of persons are about to be surprised tonight. So start sending in your Guess Who messages. The number again is 0817 175 6338. And when we get back from this music break, of course, we are coming to the court of public opinion. Why is it always difficult for us to say sorry? Sorry. 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 Why is it always difficult for us to say that word in our marriage, in our relationship? And the numbers to call to be a part of the conversation tonight are 0700 903 903 903 or 080 36 929933. Remember that you can actually join me live on YouTube right now. Just search for Voice of the People 90.3 FM and you can just drop your contribution on our comment section, or you can send me a message likewise via the studio WhatsApp line to be a part of the show. My name is Deollaa, your radio nighttime partner, and this is the Unspoken Truth Wednesday relationship talk. And guess who? I'll leave you with the sound titled Ifewagono, and that's by Tiwa Savage. Don't go nowhere, I'll be back.
So sick on the beat. Tiwa Savage. They wonder. Hey, I wanna on you. Lovers and blue. Tiwa on the budget. Tirana. Hey, I wanna on you. Hey.
Oh yeah, mama, oh, get your kille, oh, daddy me, oh, the time to come, oh, 'cause I'm flying high, his name is a
bá ní mi ò nífẹ̀ẹ́ baby. Irọ́ lásán lásán ni ojú mi lójú rẹ̀ baby. Ṣé ni màá tán ni. Would you please hold my hand while ọmọ mi? My baby just say yes. Why jẹ́ tó ní tèmi? Ọgbọ́nà.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Ìfẹ́ wa gbọ́nà.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ìfẹ́ wa gbọ́nà.
Oh yeah, baby, oh, take my hand, let's go. I'm ready to love my boo like there's no tomorrow. A long time ago, I must have done something good, so I'm thanking my God, 'cause he loves me the way that he should. Nothing to you, yeah. I can die for you, and I must be the luckiest girl in the world, 'cause you chose me to share this love in your world.
Oya come follow me, go check a loss CBT ojú ọlọ́mọ òtó. Come build my home along with me, come be the one to be my pikin. Along with me, come be the one to be my pikin. My pikin, your pikin, I'm pikin.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ìfẹ́ wa gbọ́nà. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ìfẹ́ wa gbọ́nà.
While I'm on morning, telling me to the land of love, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby.
Tiwa,
Yes, baby,
ṣé o ń gbọ́ mi?
I'm listening.
Kò ṣe pé gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ náà yìí kì í ṣe pé kò yé wọn.
No,
Ṣé o yẹ?
now.
Tiwa, 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 tiwa. Ladies and gentlemen, this classic tune so sick, super savage, Lil Wonder baby. Some juju here, some juju here, juju everywhere. Now, I mean,
Yes, welcome back. And the song you just listened to is titled Ife Wa Gonna by Tiwa Savage and Leo Wonder. And you're still tuned in. You're still listening to the Wednesday Relationship Talk. And guess who edition of the Unspoken Truth right here at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And my name is Deollaa, your radio nighttime partner. Well, on the show, I've been asking a controversial question. Why is it difficult for us to say sorry to our partner? Why is it always difficult for our partner to say sorry to us? Why is the word sorry? Why is it difficult for us to say that word in our relationship and marriage? You actually agree with me on this, that this issue has destroyed many relationships as well as marriages, and that's why we have to talk about it on the show, so we can educate, enlighten ourselves, talk about it. Okay, this is the best way to go about it when situations like this happen in our relationship and marriage. That is why we have to talk about it on the show. So we want to know exactly what is the problem with saying sorry in our relationship, in our marriage. Do you believe it is the responsibility of the one who is wrong to apologize, or do you think love demands that sometimes you have to bend? Even if you're not the one wrong, you should be the one to apologize first. Even if it is not the husband that is wrong, you should still apologize first. Even if it is not the wife that was wrong, she should still apologize first. Is that a rule to go about all of this? In your own relationship, how have you been doing it? In your own marriage, how have you been doing it with your husband, with your wife? Who apologizes first after a fight? Is it you? Is it your partner? Is it your husband? Is it your wife? Or how do you just go about it? We want to know. And yes, you can tell me, you can come on the show and tell me your experience concerning this talk. 0700 903 903 903 or 08036 929 are the numbers to call to join me tonight on the show. We have to talk the talk, and don't forget to keep your guest who messages coming. It is as I see it, I will call you. So say, Deollaa, you don't call my person, you don't call my wife, you don't call my girlfriend. You should start sending in your guest who messages, and remember to tell me your name and where you're calling from when you join the show. Okay, hello, who is my first caller? Hello? Can you hear me? Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Good evening, my name is Timba.
Did you say Temidayo?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good evening. Welcome to the show. Okay, you can try to reconnect again. I didn't get what you said earlier. Hello? Okay, I think we are having a bit of network connection issues. So let me just call the numbers again. You want to be a part of the show: 0700 903 903 903 or 08036 929933. You can send me your message on WhatsApp 0817 175 6338. But let's check few of our YouTube comment. Obina here Nacho, please forgive me if I did not pronounce the name correctly. He said it is difficult for some people to say I am sorry because of pride, fear of vulnerability, misunderstanding, past experiences, and communication. All right, thank you. Hello. Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, ma.
Good evening to you.
I'm enjoying your program.
Thank you so much. Thank
I'm
you.
calling from Sherry.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. About the sorry. I used to say sorry every time, but no way. Till I leave the marriage. Now
Okay.
I'm apart the marriage now. I have plenty story.
Hmm.
I did not have card to speak more now.
Oh, I'm
I will call
sorry.
you another time.
Oh my. Thank you so much. I need to ring a bell for you. Thank you. Thank you for trying to be a part of the show tonight.
Okay.
Thank you. Have a lovely night rest.
Thank you.
I had to get up to get a bell for her because she said, she wanted to talk more, but because of her time, and I understand it's not easy. But thank you so much. Thank you, and for trying to be a part of the show. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
All right. Good evening to you.
Yes, my name is Mr. Bukasin. I'm calling from Oregon.
You said what?
I said that my name is Mr. Bukasin.
All right. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being a part of the show tonight.
So much. And I'm calling from Oregon.
All right. Welcome.
So on the issue of the topic that you're discussing tonight, on the issue of that is maybe boyfriend or girlfriend or that is your spouse,
Yes.
that is finding it.
Uh-huh. Hello? Are you there? Oh. Okay.
Wrong.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, I can hear you now.
Yeah, so I say that, in my own case, that I don't find such a thing difficult. That is for me to tell somebody sorry. So
Okay.
whether I am wrong or I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Saying sorry is like my hobby. It's my lifestyle.
So you say sorry all the time?
I always say sorry, man.
All right.
The people that is around me, they have already known me. They know me about that. So whenever, that is whether I touched you or maybe I mistakenly hit you or something like that. First thing that that come out of my mouth is sorry.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, this is Chris calling from Sherry.
Welcome, Chris.
Yeah, I'm listening to the program. I'm enjoying it.
Thank you.
The problem is saying sorry is very, very good. But the problem is that thing that you are saying sorry every time. Are you ready to amend that thing? Because when let's assume that you cook soup today now and you put over salt on the soup and your husband get angry or your wife tomorrow you say sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Next tomorrow you repeat that thing.
Hmm.
Upper days you repeat it again. You can see that there will be no peace in that family.
Hmm.
But when you say sorry for something you know that is wrong and ready to amend it,
Yeah.
there will be peace in
Hmm.
the home.
Okay.
So amendment is very, very important. Not to be saying sorry
Not, no,
every time,
it's not
repeating
about
sorry.
saying
It
sorry, but
doesn't
are
make
you ready
sense.
to work on that thing?
Yes, yes.
All right. Thank you so
That's
much,
my
Chris.
own. Yeah.
Thank you. That's actually a brilliant one. Thank you so much for being a part of the show tonight.
All right.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Please, can you
Good
mute?
evening.
Good evening. Can you reduce the volume of your radio set?
Yeah.
All
Good
right.
evening.
Good evening.
I so much enjoy your program.
Thank you.
What the last one I just said now is the
Mm-hmm.
most important.
Mm.
My own wife, she will do things wrong. She will not even say sorry. She will know that what she did is not good.
Okay.
But to say sorry is very, very difficult. And I will even for the peace to reign, I will call her and I will pet her and I will say sorry. But for her to say sorry, she will never say it.
Hmm.
She will never say it. And it's affecting our marriage. 17 years in marriage. Yet she
17
continued
years.
doing. I'm telling you the fact. She has born, giving birth to three,
Hmm.
and she continued doing the same thing. But as a Christian, at times I forgive and I forget.
Hmm.
But no matter how, some things in that marriage I don't forget because she hurt me so much.
Hmm.
She hurt me so much when I catch her and I tell her that this is what you are doing, this is what you are doing. She will know that yes, she's doing something. She will never say sorry.
Sorry.
So it's very, very difficult. The home supposed to have been broken for long, but due to a
You just
Christianity
want
that I'm
peace to
practicing,
reign.
I just want the peace to reign. Our first daughter now is 17 years.
Amen.
17 years. You can imagine whereby once a woman married to a husband,
Mm-hmm.
you know that she is dating someone before, and she continues testing the person, calling the person,
Hmm.
and you get her red-handed, and she knows that she's doing it
Mm-hmm.
and she will never say sorry. I just want this to reign. That is why the marriage continue like this. So all what I mean to say sorry is not most important. Are you ready to comply with what sorry is for? That is that.
Hmm. 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 Thank you. Are you there? Okay. I'll wait for you. I will wait. Okay. You can try to connect back with me. Okay, he's back. Hello.
I said yes, I'm
Okay.
back.
Thank
I'm
you.
back. I'm
All
back.
right. I waited.
That is my contribution. That is my
Thank
contribution.
you. Thank you so much. But please, like you said, just try to keep pushing the marriage. You understand? It has to work because, like you said, 17 years, 17
That
years,
you like.
17 years is
And
no
I'm
small
telling
feat.
you,
It is no small feat.
I'm telling you, this 17 years, somebody that have been dating when you are in secondary school and people will not married to each other, and at the end of the day, you got married to another person and you continue doing the same thing. So
Yeah,
it can cause depression to the husband. It
I
can cause
know.
depression.
I know that very
Yes.
well.
So, but I thank God that God is reigning in my life.
Thank God.
So, and I thank God and my children, they are doing good. They agree with
That's the
it.
most important. That's the most important. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's
Yeah.
quite noisy in there, so I have to let you go. I mean, I wanted to talk more with him, but it is so noisy in the background, and I'm sorry that I had to let him go. But I was actually going to say, if not for anything at all, for the sake of his kids, he just had to, keep pushing, mending that marriage so it doesn't crash. And I just feel like, yes, he's doing it for peace to reign, and like I said, for the sake of his children. Okay, let's take a couple of messages. Okay. Let's do this one. Okay. As someone is saying, I might struggle to say sorry because admitting that I'm sorry feels like a blow to my pride. And the person didn't leave a name for us. Why are you remaining anonymous? Okay, I'll take it as your personal opinion. And the person just said, I might struggle to say sorry because admitting fault feels like a blow to my pride. Okay, you already dropped a name. Ade from Colorado, USA, I guess. Titi from Lekki says, apologizing makes me feel vulnerable, so I better not say sorry. For her, she feels like when she says sorry, then it probably makes her feel like she's under, or she doesn't have that self-esteem. She's vulnerable to the man, so it's better for her not to say sorry, and that's why she doesn't believe in apologizing. Okay, this one is coming from Priest Adelisi. Good evening, Deollaa. To say sorry when we are at fault, it's so difficult because of pride and arrogance, and it has affected so many marriage and relationship. We need to adapt to the system of apology to make our marriage and relationship grow stronger. And that's coming from Prince Adelisi. Okay, back to the phone lines. Hello. Okay. I'm going to the YouTube comment, and someone is saying, can I do a shout out? When we get to the guess who segment, we can try to do that, like a mini, just for the sake. Karima Carey saying, good day, my people. Good day to you too, Carrie. Hello. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening. This is Femi from Apapa.
Welcome to the program. Thank you for joining.
You see, generally,
you said what? Okay, can you hold on a bit? Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me now? Oh my. Okay, I have to let you go, but please do well to connect with us again. Hello. Let's see if this works now. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Okay. This is Oluwafemi. Can you hear me?
Much better, much clearer. Thank you so much.
Okay, I say generally it is the culture of the Yoruba people, especially a woman who wanted to save her marriage or save her future partner.
Okay.
To say sorry does not cost anybody anything. But when you say sorry, when the wing is over, you now call the man or the your baby. Baby, what you do, I think, see. Both of you will iron it out. Except those that were, let me use the language, those that were born in gold with golden spoon, who believe that after all, my father, I'm talking about woman now.
Yes,
After all, my father has money. My father is the president. My mother is a senator. And my uncle is a governor. You know that those one they find it difficult to say sorry. But there's nothing bad of saying sorry. But as the other man, let's say, sorry today, sorry tomorrow, it will cause another thing in the house. If person did not have the God's heart, you will see that he will be changing wife every day or changing husband every day. Both of them were born in different houses, different family, different Yoruba backgrounds. Despite the fact that both of them are Yoruba or Igbo, they born in different family, and there's no how the teeth Yoruba ni aha tenonja. Àwa kàwé púpọ̀ yẹn tẹ kàwé ní ẹ máa explain ẹ̀ lédè òyìnbó.
Okay. I'll try to do that.
Okay, so when they happen, you just call your fiancé or your partner or your wife or your husband.
Yeah.
See. Sometimes the husband may be wrong. He may not know that he's wrong. Or sometimes the woman may be wrong. She will not know that she is wrong. But when everybody now calm down, now relax a little bit. But when it's happened, let the man just take his jet and walk away.
Yeah.
Within maybe 30-15 minutes, come back. I'm not going to eat your food. My wife will call the children and say, hey, it is your father who says he is not eating. Eat, Jare. And yes, thank God it's my children that eat it. What if they throw away that food? It is my children that eat it. It's not that it's waste. What if it is another woman now decide to say, he did not eat the food today, they throw it away. Tomorrow, they throw it away. Next tomorrow, they throw it away. Who is losing? It is the man that is losing. Finally, the woman may lose, but the man lose more in finances. But I like the Yoruba culture. To me, I do say sorry to my children, self. Even though the one that's in 300 level in that Ajaikada University, Emma say this your Gen Z. My father, if my father hand can carry a house, he will use the house to beat you. But all glory be to God. He was training us then. You dare not do it to this Gen Z. If you do it, you will see one lawyer at the corner in the name of human rights. Thank God. Thank God by next week, Thursday, my daughter will be called to bar.
Oh, that's great to hear. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing with us, your experience and what the situation is like in your family. He actually said a lot, and he picked it from the angle of culture, of tribe. I think he made one proverb, and I think that means the tongue and the teeth fight. And I feel like it relates to what I actually said earlier on the show, that even friends fight. Yes, a fight is inevitable. Arguments, misunderstandings, it is inevitable. It will happen. But what happens after that argument is what is more important. How you go about the argument, like after the argument. Yes. What happens after that argument is what is much more important. Well, so many messages on the WhatsApp portal, but at the time won't permit me to read all of it, and I deeply, sincerely apologize because of that, because we have to move into the second segment of the show. But let's see if I can still take one more. And this one is coming from Chukwuemeka, all the way from Ajegule, saying, "Good evening, Deollaa. The issue of not saying sorry by some couples when they offend each other, let's use the word, is because of pride for the man and arrogance for the woman. These two spirits are responsible for destruction in marriages." I feel like this person, Chukwuemeka, you sat down, you want to lecture us, and I appreciate this. So I'll take it again. Good evening, Deollaa. The issue of not saying sorry by some couples when they fight, when they argue, is because of pride for the man and arrogance for the woman. These two spirits, pride and arrogance, these two spirits are responsible for the destruction in marriages. And for who is to say sorry first, the offender or the offended? Normally the person who offended should, but the okay, let's do this way. Normally the person who is wrong should be the one to apologize, but the person that they offended should also resolve in his or her own mind to forgive, whether there is an apology or not. Chukwuemeka, thank you for your lecture. Thank you for your contribution on the show. Thank you so much. Like I said, we won't be able to get on the phone lines anymore. For those that are still calling, I am sorry. But please, that will be all for the relationship talk segment. But before we conclude the segment, actually, I need to say this. It is not about gender. It is not about the man or the woman now. It is about responsibility. The one who is wrong, please, from today, pray to God, the spirit to take responsibility for your action, the spirit to say sorry when you are wrong, please, because this issue, you can actually tell it is crashing. It has crashed many marriages, and we don't want to see all of this anymore. We don't want to see people breaking up. No, that's not what we want. So the one who is wrong should learn to apologize. It doesn't take anything from you. It doesn't. And I'm still even coming there. But sometimes, I've said now that the person who is wrong should apologize. Fine. But sometimes, even when you are not wrong, love calls you to humility. You've seen that person, you said I love you. You know that this person, I can't do without you. We are doing forever together. It is you or me till Jesus comes. So sometimes the wisest thing to do is to step forward and apologize. And just say, you tell your partner, yes, it might be your husband that is wrong, but walk up to him, tell him, baby, my husband, Olowori, yes, call them sweet names. I value us more than this fight. It doesn't make you stupid. No, it doesn't make you the fool. You value your relationship, what you have with that person, your marriage. You value it more than that argument. So being the first to apologize, even when you are not wrong, it doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong enough to choose peace over pride in that relationship, in that marriage. It makes you wise enough to protect your relationship instead of protecting your ego. Because I'm telling you, relationship, see, this thing is it is very delicate. It is like glass. They don't just break from the fight itself, because like I said, fight will happen. But what happens after that argument? What happens after the fight? So they don't just break from the fight itself. They break when nobody is willing to pick up the pieces. Okay, it has happened. What should we do from now on? My wife, I didn't like what you did, though. But next time, let's try to do it this way. Let's try to do it this way. That is how it can work. So remember that an apology, you saying you are sorry, it doesn't mean you You lost. It is not a defeat. Oh, it is not weakness. So hey, saying sorry is strength. It is wisdom. It is you protecting your relationship, your marriage. So it doesn't even matter who apologizes first. But remember, whosoever is wrong should learn to apologize, should learn to say sorry. But we all need to protect our relationship and our marriage. So next time there is a silence after a fight in your marriage, I beg you, please. What is more important? Is it your pride or your relationship or your marriage? You pick one. If it's pride, but we won't do that. We won't do that because Deollaa has talked now, so we won't do that. Whenever there is a silence after a fight in our marriage, in our relationship, remember that Deollaa, your Radio Night partner, has told you that saying the word sorry is important. So that is what we will do when something like that happens, because of course we can't avoid not disagreeing on some certain matters. It is inevitable, and I pray that God keeps guiding our relationships and our marriage in Jesus' name. Amen. And yes, it's time for our Wednesday relationship talk and guess what segment. You already know the rules. I can see some messages here already, and I can't even wait for us to get started. Time is actually not on our side, but I'll try to rush up the guest messages we have here. You know the drill. You're sending me a message containing your name, your partner's name, the person I'll be calling, their name, the contact, as well as that sweet brief message you want me to read to them. So when I call them live on the radio, I read to them that romantic message, and they are doing, they are happy, they are smiling, they are blushing. I say, hey, next market, the soup I'm going to cook is going to be special for my husband. Yes. When I read to them the message, they will have to guess who the sender of the message is, and we are heading into that very segment right now. Stay tuned. I'll be back. And yes, we are back. Welcome back from that brief break. It's still the Wednesday relationship talk, and guess who edition of the Unspoken Truth right here at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And my name is Deollaa. I'm your Radio Night partner, your one and only love messenger. And the time to do that job is now. We are about to begin the second segment of the show, the Guess Who segment, where I call your partner, your sugar, your tea, your forever is the deal. I'm about to call them on the show to read your beautiful messages to them. And the very first person we'll be calling on the show is Esther. Is her name Esther or Easter? Okay. His name is Jude, and he wants me to call his love. Okay, I'm going to do that right now, but hopefully we hope she answers the phone line. Okay. All right. to answer this message is so beautiful to be on. So beautiful. Easter. Okay. Okay, please. Okay, what should we do? What should we do? Okay, Deollaa, one more trial. One more trial. Let's do that. Hello. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Please, am I speaking to Easter? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. Did I wake you up from your sleep?
No.
Okay. My name is Deollaa, and I'm calling you live from a radio station, a national radio, Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, someone asked me to call you tonight to read you a beautiful message. Can I go ahead with it?
Really?
Okay, the message reads, My love, I just want you to know how much I truly love you. Words sometimes failed me, but my heart is full of nothing but deep love, care, and admiration for you. You are not just my love. You are not just my girlfriend. You are my peace, my happiness, my answered prayer. I cherish you more than I can express. Every moment with you reminds me how lucky I am to have you in my life. Loving you is one of the best things that has happened to me. I don't take you for granted, not for a second. You deserve all the love in the world, and I promise to keep giving you mine every day. You're special to me. I love you deeply. Always have, always will. And that's the beautiful message for you, Easter.
Okay, Auntie. Where are you from, Abeg?
I'm calling you from Voice of the People 90.3 FM, Lagos.
For where?
Lagos on Airport Road, International Airport Road. So are you there? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, can you do something for me? Can you guess who is likely to send you this message? It's a beautiful romantic message. And the person is saying you are his girlfriend. Because saying you're not just my girlfriend, you're my peace. So who is likely to send you this message?
Someone told you to do it. Maybe I'll Abeg.
No, that's what I'm asking you. Can you guess?
Yes, sir.
Can you guess? Like, who is likely to send you? The person is saying you are his girlfriend. So do you have a boyfriend? Like, who could it be? It's a romantic message.
Yes, I have boyfriend.
Okay, so who exactly do you think is likely to send you this message?
My girlfriend.
And what's his name?
Oji Sunday.
Huh?
Oji Sunday.
Oji Sunday. Does he have another name?
Kenichi.
I can't hear you clearly though.
Kenichi.
Okay, but you mentioned Oji.
Yeah, her son is Oji.
Is it so? Oji Sunday is the same person as Oji Kelechi.
Yes, you have to know.
Just so that you know. Okay, do you know the person bearing Jude Oji?
It's the same thing. It's Oji Sunday, Kenichi, or Jude.
Okay.
His name is Jude now. His name is Sunday Kenichi.
That's why I was asking for other names, because what he told us is that his name is Jude Oji. Okay?
Yeah, her name is Oji Jude. Her Igbo name is Sunday Kenichi.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine, Esther. And this one is for you for guessing correctly that it was Oji that asked me to call you on the show tonight. Alright? You're saying, you are you shocked? You were surprised?
Yes.
Well, your boyfriend Oji asked me to call you on the show. It's actually a love show. Asked me to call you on the show and read you that beautiful message. All right?
Okay. Thank you.
Have a lovely night, my sister.
Thank you.
She was so shocked, not expecting it. She was just, Could my boyfriend have sent me this? Well, Jude, I have delivered the message you asked me to deliver to your girlfriend. And the next person we'll be calling is Blessing. Anthony wants me to call Blessing. So let's do that together. Okay. All right. Hello. Okay, let's try again. Okay, Anthony, Blessing is not getting on the phone, so I don't know. Probably we're going to try that before we leave the show tonight. I don't know. Okay, this next message is actually touching right now, but I'm going to do that. Hopefully, she gets on the phone. Festus wants me to call his wife Edna, and for the fact that is, it's just a bit touching, and we're going to do that. Okay. Hello. Hello, good evening. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Am I speaking with Edna?
Yes.
All right, good evening to you. My name is Deollaa, and I'm calling you live from a national radio, a radio station, Voice of the People 90.3 FM.
Okay.
I have a beautiful message for you, Edna. Someone asked me to call you to read you a beautiful, sweet message. Can I go ahead with that? All right. The message reads, I tell her that I love her, that she means everything in my life. Her love, her care, her support gives me courage to do unexpected things with His grace. I love you, baby. Are you there?
Yes.
Oh, that's the beautiful message, Edna.
Sent by.
Can you guess? Can you guess who asked me to call you?
No, not really.
Well, it's a sweet message. A sweet one. In fact, it's telling me to wish you a happy birthday in advance, that next month is your birthday, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's actually a sweet romantic message also saying, I love you, baby. You're everything in my life, your care, your support, that your support has given him courage to do unexpected things. So who is likely to send you this message?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You don't want to try to guess?
I can't.
Okay. Are you married?
No.
Okay. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do it this way. I'll tell you. That's fine. I'm going to tell you who asked me to call you.
Okay.
Do you know anyone that answers Coach E.D. Festus?
Yes.
Okay, who is it to you?
My boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? Are you sure? You don't sound sure.
I'm sure.
You're sure? All
Yeah.
right. Your boyfriend, Coach Festus, all the way from Lagos, studying football, coach. Okay. Asked me to call you, saying you are his wife, and I should read you that beautiful message.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful night rest.
Thanks.
All right. So many messages. Guess what messages coming in as text messages? I'm sorry, but the only way you can be a part of this guess what segment is if you can send the message to the studio WhatsApp line. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Okay. Steven wants me to call Torayo. Let's just do that. Okay, we still have a bit time.
Groove to this hit.
Hello?
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 Okay. We are not going to do this. All right. And the very next person I'll be calling is Ifeoma. Justin wants me to call Ifeoma, so let's get on that one. Remember, I always tell you that this guest who has to come as a surprise. So when I know that you have been informed, of course we won't do that anymore. about to call Ifeoma. Justin wants us to call Ifeoma. Ifeoma needs to get on the phone. Alright. Okay. Okay. Ifeoma. Well, Justin, Ifeoma is not answering the calls. Let's call Chidima. Uzochi wants me to call Chidima. I think today it's more of the male, the husband, the boyfriends calling their partner. That's sweet. Okay, let's call Chidima. Uzochi wants me to call it Chidima, so let's do that. Okay, let's give it one more trial. I think our number is not reachable. Probably we can try some other time on the show. Okay. Very brief. Okay, let's do this. Let's call Juliet. Olamide John wants me to call Juliet. Let's do that. And I can see some people still calling the studio lines. Please, this time, this period is for me to make the calls. I should be the one making the calls, not you. We've concluded the relationship talk segment. This time, I need to call your loved ones. I need to call your partner. So please do not call the studio lines anymore. Okay, so let's call Juliet. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. We are not going to be doing this. Okay. Let's see if we can get Blessing again on the phone. Let's try that. Anthony Blessing is not answering our calls. Oh, what am I going to do? All right, let's call probably the last person. Okay, let's just see how it goes. I'm going to be calling Annabelle. Frank wants me to call Annabelle right now, and let's do that together. Annabelle. He's not answering up. Well, Frank, you heard for yourself. Annabelle is not answering the call. Okay, let's see. So many guest messages here. So many. And this is the work you sent me to do. So okay. Let's do this. Let's call Ruth Johnson Oluwakemisola. Okay. Let's call Oluwakemisola Ruth. Taiwo wants me to call Ruth, so let's do that. Okay. The numbers are not reachable, Taiwo. Okay, what am I going to do right now? Thank you. So many messages. Am I going to get sanctioned? All right. Yes, I called the second number as well. None of it is reachable. None. Okay. Let's see. So you can see. Let's see. We're calling. Okay. The second number. Okay. Let's see if Annabelle finally answers the call. So Frank, Annabelle didn't answer the call, and that was the second number actually. Well, I'm going to the YouTube comments concerning the shout out. Yes, can you do a shout out? This is me. Usually we don't do shout out. I think shout out out for our Bedu with a bust brain. That's on Friday, but we are going to do this shout out to Nayi Ugu. Hey, Uzochukwu, I'm sending your greetings to Nayi. Please forgive me. I apologize if I didn't pronounce that name correctly. But yes, a big shout out to you, Nayi, wherever you are. And that's when it's coming from, Uzochukwu. And yeah. Okay. Who will be the lucky last person? A message is saying, please, Deollaa, please call my girlfriend Success. Hey, Obina is in love. Let's call Success. Probably the last person will be calling for the guest segment tonight.
tẹ bọ́tìn èyíkéyìí.
Success. You need to get on the phone line. Okay, she didn't answer the phone. What am I going to do right now? Well, I think I need to apologize to each and every one of you trying to be a part of the Guess Who segment. See, your partners are not answering the phone, and we cannot even give them the slightest idea that we want to surprise them. So, all of the Guess Who messages, in fact, the ones left on the WhatsApp, but I apologize for not even going into them. But just keep them, save them somewhere. Next Wednesday, you come with it on the show and come in time so that I can call your wife, your boyfriend, your fiance. I'll call them next Wednesday. That will be all for tonight's relationship talk and Guess Who edition, Wednesday edition of the Unspoken Truth. I really want to thank all of my callers, those that participated, those that joined the relationship talk segment, that gave, shared their experience, their suggestion, opinion. Thank you so much. As well as to those that texted via the WhatsApp portal and the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for being a part of the show. And likewise to those that just listen quietly in, your corner, your homes, office, and all of that. Thank you for being a part of the show tonight. And like I said, I apologize to everyone that wanted to be a part of the Guess Who and the relationship talk, but due to the time we couldn't get on that one, so I really apologize. This is me saying sorry. I'm sorry, and I pray may our relationships, may our marriages be filled with God's love in Jesus' name. Amen. And yes, my beautiful, VOP community, VOP family. Do not forget to join me tomorrow, Thursday, yes, at exactly 10 p.m. Same station. Here had Voice of the People 90.3 FM. That's where it's going to be happening. Don't miss it tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be another edition, Thursday edition of The Teen where they bother you. And that's our pigeon program, our pigeon show, where we share what is bothering us. That's the way they worry your mind, where you know if you yarn now with anybody and carry and call show tomorrow. Now make you can't talk your mind, make you can't yarn that thing. We no allow you chop way, we no allow you sleep. Bring and call show tomorrow. 10 p.m. is the time. It's a program you definitely don't want to miss because, of course, like I said, VOP community, VOP family will be suggesting possible solutions. Advice to that thing, that matter where they worry your mind. 10 p.m. Do not miss it. Remember to follow Voice of the People socials: Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube at Voice of the People 90.3 FM. And this is the voice of Deollaa, your radio nighttime partner. And I'm saying to you, stay safe, stay well, and stay blessed. Do have for yourself a lovely night rest. Bye bye.